guys, welcome to my channel. So today, if you saw my last video, you'll know I went to my local Sephora and picked up the Tatcha Silk Primer, which I did try in my last video with a sample. So I'm really excited because I picked it up. So I figured today I would do like a wear test and kind of try it out with one of my favorite foundations and see like how does it affect it. Like, because I'm going to use a foundation that I know how it works, like with like pretty much every primer that I have. So I was like, well, let me try it with this primer and see what I think. So I'm really excited about that. So if you're interested in seeing that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Tell your sisters, tell your friends. Hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos. It's very important. And at the end, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I really don't think I'm going to buy this again. But I am gonna just like use it up because like why not? I don't understand like if it's really it's in my mouth. I don't think it's really doing anything. Like it's nice feeling on my skin, but I'm like I don't know what the point is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the point is. So okay. Look at my cute little Sephora bag. Okay. I love this. They were giving away like a lot of samples yesterday, you guys. They were just giving away like wads of samples, so y'all know I love me some samples. Okay, so this is the packaging. And that's so pretty. Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. So it says it is for all skin types. It says invisible layers of silk instantly filter away imperfections and impurities for alluring skin all day and over time. So I guess that makes it sound like it improves your skin over time. It blurs the look of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. Primes with silk powder for long-lasting, flawless makeup. Protects skin from makeup and pollution. Color corrects with a universal shade for a healthy, soft, focused glow. Anti-aging Japanese superfoods help restore the look of youthful radiance. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this packaging is so fancy. So you open the package, and then like there's this little tab right here. And then you pull it out like this. Look at that. That's so fancy. Okay, so then it has like this little box that it's sitting in. Ooh! This is the, I guess to scoop it out, but I don't think a lot of people actually use this. But like, it's so cute. And then it's sealed, so like you know it's not been used. I should check this before I bought it, but that's okay. I didn't open it though. Oh, there's a tear, you guys. Don't worry. Okay, and then this is the packaging. How pretty is that? It's like not a squeeze bottle or anything. It's just like it's a twist off cap, and then voila, there she is. Dang, that is so pretty. Oh, it smells so good. So this is the Tatcha primer. I just love the packaging. It's just so like luxurious looking and like heavy, and like it's like a good weight that you're like, yeah, that's a good product. So I don't really like this because there's nowhere to like put it, you know what I mean? Like this is just begging to be lost. I do have a little bit of my sample left, so I am going to go ahead and use that on my face. And like this packaging is just so fancy. I wonder if you could get it for some price off if they didn't have so much packaging. Or whatever. This is cute. So cute. Okay, so I do have a little bit of my sample left in this little pill pouch that it came in. It was so funny. Like, remember this? So we're just going to put it on. It's just like a balmy, and like you rub on it and it just like melts into your skin. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm really excited to see like how does this, and the foundation I'm going to do is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's like one of my favorite foundations. I don't think I've ever talked about it on my channel before, but just because like everyone knows about it. But it's one of my favorite foundations. It's like medium to buildable full coverage, and I just really appreciate that. Like some days I want a little bit more natural, like lighter coverage, medium coverage. Some days I just need to build up a little bit, like in my cheeks if I'm especially red that day, and so like it's nice that I can do that, you know what I mean? So it's a little more difficult since it's not like a pump to like get it out. Like I just got too much, so let's split it. It's kind of thick, so it's hard to move, but once it like melts, then it like gets a lot easier. So a little bit, I know they say like a little bit goes a long way, but it's like you have to pull your skin so much that I'd rather just get a little bit more to like actually cover my full face. You know what I mean? Or not my full face, but majority of my face. Oh, this smells so good. I love the way this smells. It smells like a spa. You know, if you haven't seen my last video, straight up smells like a spa. You could sniff this all day long. So really, like, I opened this yesterday, and like there's still so much left in here. So I guess really it does go like a really long way, which is really good because it's $52. I think in my last video I said it was $54, but it's $52. You still have till September 3rd to shop at the Beauty Insider Appreciation Event. Sign in for a Beauty Insider account, you get 10% off. It's free to sign up. Why wouldn't you? Then you get free stuff as you buy stuff. So like, I don't understand like why you wouldn't. Get the 10% discount, why not? Save you $5. Right? Is it $5? Yeah. Like on my skin, it doesn't really like look like anything. Like it looks a little blurred, but not anything crazy. Like I can still see on my pores, which I did say that the last time I used it. So like again, I'm not super concerned about that yet. It's still like a little tacky again. It feels like it would just like suck my foundation on there, and I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and put some foundation on, and I'm just gonna like blend out like the products or like the base products on this video just to keep it shorter, and then I'll finish up everything off camera, show you the final look, and then I'll come back later in the evening to show you like my wear test of how the foundation held up. So I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I'm using it in 1-in-1 Ivory Nude. This is my favorite color. It's like the perfect shade for me. Please, like, if you haven't tried this foundation, like, I highly recommend it. I'm starting to like not run out, but like if I have it tilted like this to pump into my thing, then it doesn't reach the bottom of the pump. So I have my damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend it out. I love this foundation. It is like I said, buildable to full coverage. It's just like so nice, and it looks nice on the skin. It keeps you matte. What's happening right here? Keeps you matte all day long. Like, and I have oily skin, so like when I say it keeps you matte all day long, it means I don't look like an oily hot mess. And like, yes, I do look oily. I don't think I got all the soap out of my sponge. So like when I say it's like keeps you matte all day long, like I still am like a little glowy at the end of the day, but not anything like crazy. See what I mean? It's just like the most perfect color. They actually have true neutral undertones in this foundation, and that's so important to me because I need that neutral undertone. Otherwise I look like a crazy person. So see, I have my first layer is on, and like it just like blends everything out really nicely, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some more on my cheeks to make them a little bit less red. A little bit here. And it doesn't dry down like super dark either. Like it stays pretty darn close to the color you get. I think this was like one of the first like liquid. I think this was the first liquid high-end foundation that I ever bought. And that's what like really got me into like oh, okay, maybe I do like liquid foundation. Make sure you get your nose really well, guys. It's important. You can kind of see my pores, but like really like they're so minimized that it's like insane. I'm totally impressed by this primer. Like, can you see that? There's like nothing. You can barely see any of my pores. Like it's a little bit there, but like it just like held the foundation on really well, and it like blended out. I think I said this in my last video too, which today's Saturday. I think this is gonna go up on Monday. This looks so nice, you guys. Okay, Mama's got some dark circles today though. Shoot, we're gonna put a little bit of this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I got it in CW02. It's a little peachy, and it just does such a good job of like canceling out the under eye circles. So I just do like this. And then I just do this under the eyes to kind of minimize the dark circles, just as like a color correcting kind of thing. It doesn't really like highlight or anything. I do bring some up onto my lid. It doesn't really like highlight or anything, but it does do like a really, really good job of color correcting. Just that peachy orange color just minimizes the darkness, and I just really appreciate that on days that I have dark circles. I stayed up late last night watching Ozarks, the season 2. My stupid dog. Okay, if you haven't seen Ozarks, I highly recommend it. Like, go watch it. There's season 2 just posted yesterday on the 31st. Oh, it's so good, y'all. It's so suspenseful. I'm like, good. So do you see how that just like minimized the dark circles? Like they're still there, obviously, but it just like made them so much nicer looking. I just get such dark circles on certain days, well, like every day. So I did buy a new eye cream. I'm gonna get I ordered. I'm gonna put the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer on in C1. It's the lightest neutral shade. I'm just gonna use this to highlight. So what did I tell you about? Oh, so first of all, watch Ozarks. And then I went and ordered Saturday Skin Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream online because it's not available in stores. I ordered that for dark circles and like fine lines and puffiness. It has like some like fancy peptide complex that's like patent pending or whatever. So I'm really excited to try that. One of my friends uses it. She swears by it. So it was a little pricey, but I used my 15% off, and so I made it worth it. I'm just gonna blend this out. It looks just so nice and like blends so beautifully, and I'm still loving this primer. Like it just really like I can still see my pores like when I'm like got my mirror like right here. But like honestly, like see how it looks with powder on it. I'm gonna put the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair under my eyes just to brighten. And I'm gonna put this a little bit over the rest of my face to set where I put that concealer. Okay. This is just such a good job of brightening the under eye, kind of highlighting it without being overbearing. Because I don't do like a bunch of concealer, you know what I mean? So I like to highlight with a little bit of powder that's a little bit lighter than I need, and it doesn't flash back. I've never had that issue. Okay, and then I do a little bit on my chin. Oops, that was a little too much. A little on my lip. Make sure my nose is set really well right around the edges, and then I just dab it as lightly as I can on my nose where I put that concealer, and up to my forehead. Just like that. Y'all know I said my full face. Which powder do we want to use today? I mean, might as well. We're just going to use some Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I think that this might be too yellow for me. I was wearing it the other day and I looked so yellow. And I was like, what in the world? So of lately I've been using the Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced. Honestly, this isn't like my favorite powder ever. I know people swear by this powder, but I just don't really get it. I used to think it was my favorite. It's not though. It's not like what I reach for. I have to tell myself like, oh, you should use that. Just make sure I get around my hairline really well because I tend to forget to put enough powder right there, and then when I'm putting bronzer on, it like disappears, like wipes away my foundation, and that's not cute. Just do a gentle dusting. My Real Techniques powder brush. Nothing crazy. Just make sure we don't have boodles of powder everywhere. Okay. Holy moly. Again, like, my face just looks flawless. Wow, that's really bright. My face just looks flawless, and I'm so excited. I look like a pale beast right now. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. And I'm not using anything else new today, so it's not going to be a surprise. But I'll be back to show you the final product, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, so I just finished up my full look. I feel like I look very sharp, and I tried a different eyebrow pencil. I tried the Revlon Color Stay eyebrow pencil. Still not a fan. It just like you can't get like a sharp edge, and I just don't like that feathery look. So I'm not super excited about my brows. I tried out this Profusion contour palette again, and I tried using this shade, and then that wasn't really working. So I added a little of this, and like my forehead just looks really weird. But besides that, my lips are a little bit dark, but I just like this color so much. So besides all that, I do overall still really like it. My foundation still looks really beautiful on the skin. My pores are still like super minimized, like, and the foundation and everything went on really, really nicely. None of this is equated to the primer, I don't think, but you see like the bronzer just like looks weird right there. It didn't blend very well. And it kind of bothers me, but it's okay. I feel like my nose looks weird again, like I did yesterday, like remember? But I thought that was my bad. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just not putting enough primer, but I feel like the pores on my nose look super accentuated. So like I'm going to keep an eye on that and make sure that that's not something that's this primer, or it's just like a coincidence that I just like didn't put foundation on my nose very well today and yesterday. So obviously I'm going to keep using that primer and keep trying it out. I mean, I bought it because like I do like the way my pores look like, because there aren't no pores. Like you could not see them. Like from this far away, I look like I don't have any pores, and normally I can like see them like from like this far away. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Overall, this is the final look. Oh, the blush I did use is this Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, which I did use in my samples video. Again, this is a lot of pigment and it doesn't blend very, very well. So just keep that in mind. Be careful. And so we have. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Tell your sister, tell your friends. Hit the notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos. Give me a thumbs up. Just kidding. This isn't over yet. I'm going to be back later to give you an update on what I think of this primer. Well, I don't know where my phone is, but it's 1:15. I want to try and do another update. It's kind of late, so it's not going to be like the best update ever, but I'll come back a little bit later. Usually that 4-hour mark, 5-hour mark is when I really start noticing like, oh, I'm getting oily. Yesterday that didn't happen. On Friday when I posted that video, that Friday video, I didn't have that issue, so I'm really excited to see like how this really plays out. I didn't use anything other like in this general vicinity where I get oily. That I would be like, oh, maybe it was that instead of the primer, you know what I mean? So I really just wanted to give this primer like the chance to prove itself. So yeah, I'll see you in a few hours. Hey guys, so I'm just doing a quick update. It's been like 6 hours. I have no idea what time it is, but I know it's been like a 6-ish hours or so since I put this foundation, or the primer on really. So I'm a little dewy, like right in my T-zone area, which is, you know, normal for me. I think that it's doing a really good job. We're talking about the Tatcha Silk Canvas if you're just joining us. I think it's done a really, really good job of keeping me matte and like keeping my pores looking really nice. And I'm super excited to see like how it'll last for like a full day of work. You can kind of see my pores, which I don't know if you could see that. Sorry, that was a really close up. I'm pretty impressed. Like really, like even my husband was like, wow, your makeup looks really nice today. Oh, thank you, babe. Hi. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm really excited to keep using it. I'm gonna keep trying it with other foundations. I'll keep you updated on Instagram because that's what I do. So yeah, has anyone else tried this? Is anyone wanting to try this? Because if you are, I recommend it as of right now. I'm gonna keep trying it with other foundations. I'm excited to see, is this really like my next favorite primer? Maybe so. So sorry, this is kind of like on the go. I can't find my thing to set my camera onto my tripod. So here we are, just holding the camera. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel, tell your sister, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you get alerts when I post new videos, because otherwise you won't know. And we definitely want to know when I post new videos. Am I right? Yes. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye guys.